Hello, my friends. Today we are going to take a chill pill and gossip a little. I'm going to assume that most or many of you do watch Lady C, and therefore most of you have seen the last video and the court record for one Megan, Megan Markle, in Marin County in June 2001. Now, the only reason why it may not refer to Meghan Markle, or the Meghan Markle we know, is because of the spelling of the name Meghan, which in this instance is spelt Megan and not Meghan. However, I was duly informed that Mexi Daisy pulled this stunt regularly and on occasion called herself Rachel, Rachel, or Rachel, Rachel, or Rochelle, Rachelle, or even Megan, Megan, or Megan, Megan, and even used the surname Merkel from time to time. So there is that. When I went looking for the case, I found it under the criminal cases. So I reached out to find out what kind of actions or behaviors would be classified criminal misdemeanors in Marin County. And here is the list: petty theft, prostitution, public intoxication, simple assault, disorderly conduct, trespassing, shoplifting, vandalism, reckless driving, indecent exposure, and possession of cannabis for personal use. So, guys, take your pick, as yet, I do not know. But I have friends trying to find out exactly what this criminal misdemeanor was all about. What I do know is that in 2001, our Mexi Daisy was working in a club off campus. By her own admission, she was working as a hostess at a club, and according to other young women in the same residence she was using a fake ID to work there and to drink. However, talking about clubs, one of my viewers told me this Northwestern is in Evanston, and Evanston is very near Great Lakes Naval Base. Near the naval base were lots of what is termed gentlemen's clubs. It was a well-known fact that many Northwestern women students worked at these clubs on stage and in back rooms. Remember how Mexi had things like stripper and pole dancer in her old CV? Well, I'm just reminding you about things which were already in the media, but had been glossed over or taken down. From there, you can make up your own mind. Anyway, it appears as if all of a sudden pro-Meghan journalists have gotten renewed energy, or is it incentive, to write new articles on old rubbish. Jack Royston being one of them, but there are others. Articles singing her praises and talking about the impending birth are all over and are nauseating in its inaccuracies. These articles range from things like William and Harry put on a united front to loan Princess Diana's wedding dress to royal display. Nonsense. Firstly, Diana's wedding dress had been on display before, along with other wedding dresses like the Queen's and Catherine's. The dress toured for many years with the exhibition Diana, a Celebration. The dress was kept at Althorpe House and displayed there until 2014, when ownership was handed back to his sons, because Diana herself requested that her personal belongings be handed back once both sons were 30 years or older. So I am guessing that seeing that Diana's wedding dress is now being preserved, possibly at Kensington Palace, but at the very least in Britain, and old Harry resides in the United States, I'm assuming and I'm guessing that William did not need Harry's permission and probably did not even discuss it with him. Okay, and then there are those who are blaring out that Harry and Meghan want to attend the Queen's Platinum Jubilee next year. Oh, geez. Firstly, they will have to be invited, and I do not think that will happen. The courtiers are not going to risk embarrassing incidents of tomato and egg throwing at events celebrating the Queen. Secondly, I doubt there will be a Meghan and Harry this time next year. From what I hear, Harry and Meghan are not playing happy families in Montecito anymore. As a matter of fact, I hear that not all those calls to the police were for suspected intruders. Make of that what you will. But anyway, I hear there was one incident in particular where the wife wanted old Harry removed by the police, but they, the police, refused to do so. I also hear that they have not been spending much time together lately, and that it appears to outsiders that Harry has made up his mind to do his own thing. Another birdie whispered in my ear that old Harry may have issues with his visa in the coming weeks, as there had been talks between Her Majesty, the British ambassador, and United States officials, and that the couple have now been informed of certain restrictions which will be put on them henceforth. Okay, and where is Mexi Daisy? We have not seen or heard from her since the pre-recorded message during the Vax concert. Is she in hiding, perhaps? And if so, why? Is her fantasy finally falling apart? Well, give me a few days and I'll tell you. I've not heard much about the new baby scenario either, but that too will resolve itself in the next few days. I know I'm being very mysterious, but this time I'm a little more careful, that's all. And all I need to do to verify previous information is to wait a few days. So let us all be patient until then, and at least we'll know we are right off center and not falling off or under the bus. Okay, my dear friends, I am working on some tips I received on a variety of subjects, and I'm hoping to post a video on the website over the weekend or by Monday. So just give me a few days and I'll be back. Until then, take good care of yourselves. Until I see you on the next video. Bye.